Asperman viva! Asperman viva! Asperman viva! Asperman viva! Fisherman viva! Fisherman viva! Acting chairman viva! Kulere viva! Dr. Mujar viva! Dr. Mujar viva! Dr. Mujar viva! Fisherman viva! Ayo viva! Ayo viva! Ayo viva! Viva! Fisher viva! Acting chairman viva! Acting chairman viva! Kulere viva! Nebraska viva! Nebraska viva! United States viva! International viva! International viva! Oyet viva! Oyet viva! Oyet viva! Kulere viva! Korea Samana, Ayo Garisha, Korea Samana, Ayo Garisha, Korea Samana, Ayo Garisha, Korea Samana, Ayo Garisha, Asmana Viva, Asmana Viva, Victoria Viva, Victoria Viva, Deputy Sherman Viva, Deputy Sherman Viva, Deputy Sherman Viva, Acting Chairman Viva, Nebraska Viva, Nebraska Viva, Venezuela Viva, Venezuela Viva.
Thank you so much. Ayo viva!
Viva!
Viva! Ayo viva!
Viva!
Viva Nebraska! Viva!
Viva!
Viva USA! Viva!
Viva!
Viva Canada! Viva!
Viva!
Viva Australia! Viva!
Viva!
Viva Europe! Viva!
Viva!
Viva South Sudan! Viva!
Viva!
Viva all of us!
Viva!
In the first place, I pass my warmest greetings. Greetings from our people in South Sudan. Greetings from our forces, our gallant forces, those who are being bombed, those who are going without food. I bring to you their greetings and appeal. I came to the United States of America on invitation. I know there are those who say I came for asylum. But I want to clarify that I did not come for asylum. I have a very big responsibility in my country, a very big responsibility to our citizens who are suffering. I came also to attend a conference organized in Washington, D.C. I was invited as a leader, acting chairman of the Splm. Also as the first deputy speaker of the Transitional National Legislative Assembly of the Republic of South Sudan. At this junction, I want to affirm to President Salva Kiir and all those who work with him, that all the violations that he has mentioned on the agreement, especially removing positions that were allocated to other parties, especially Splm, SPLM, we reject that action. Dr. Oyet is the first vice president of the Republic. I'm the first deputy speaker of the Parliament. All ministers and governors, MPs, commissioners that were unfairly removed in violations of the agreement, we have rejected this, and I want to affirm it here.
Splm viva! Splm viva!
I came to the United States to appeal for peace. Peace for my country. Peace for South Sudan. Peace for the people of South Sudan. They have suffered. They are being killed. They are sleeping on the floor. That is what brought me here. It is not an asylum. They also said he was invited by the Nuer community. Yes. If you had invited me, I will come. And if the Equatorian community invite me, I will also come. They are my people. And if the community invite me, I will come. They are my people. All of us are one people. The politics, it is politics that have divided us. When others call themselves majority, others call others minority. This is the politics that have destroyed South Sudan. Everybody should be equal before the law. We cannot judge you by your tribe, by your skin color, by your religion, by your region, by your party. Political parties are platform for governance. We can't judge you because you are an IO, you are IG, you are SOA. That kind of politics will destroy a country, and that is what is in the hands of Salva Kiir Mayardit. Yes, South Sudan now is destroyed. Salva Kiir removes, he appoints, he declares war, he corrupts, he steals with his family, in-laws, with his generals, politicians. He has completely destroyed the country. In 2013, we did not want war. But we wanted, after independence, we wanted to put South Sudan on track. Because between 2005 and 2011, South Sudan lost over $30 coming from the oil. This money did not go to school, did not go to build roads, did not go to build hospitals, did not give a scholarship to our people, our children, but it went to individual pockets. Many of these monies ended up in Kenya, in Uganda, in the entire East Africa and beyond. People built estates. People bought mountains in foreign lands and built, left South Sudan to suffer. The liberation of over 50 years was totally in vain. They have forgotten the suffering, the blood of the martyrs, which we sang in the national anthem, has been forgotten completely. This money ended in pockets. Okay. If that was the purpose of some of our brothers and sisters going to the forts to fight in the name of liberation, let them take the money. Maybe the next generation will ask if we refuse to ask it. But what has brought us here? When we try to ask this, 2013 massacre. The massacre of 2013. Salva Kiir took the disagreement personal with his brother, Dr. Nathaniel Oyet. He should have remained there. He's their entitlement. But when he tried to disarm a section of presidential guard who were only knowing this is what is part fighting in the barracks of Guyana, he did not stop there. He had already recruited militias, which he brought from Barkazan region. These militias are our sons. But indoctrinated to hate others and to kill on orders. Salva Kiir should have stopped only in the barracks. Let the men in uniform handle themselves. But he ordered a militia force called Good Quebec to go from house to house to search anybody that looks like Noe and kill. In Niosawa, in Munuki, in Deben, in New Side. This is what reduced South Sudan completely to its knee and destroyed our unity, our brotherhood, our love, and peaceful coexistence. All destroyed, gone. Just by the decision of one man on top, in the name of the president. We did not do it alone. And we know whoever contributed to the massacre of our citizens. You are talking about white army? Somebody asked me a question. White army, are they also your forces? White army are relatives of those who are killing you. When they learned that their relatives, their mothers and fathers, their brothers were now finished in Juba, including Dr. Yak, whose whereabouts on December 15th, 16th, 17th was not known to his family. The White Army, those youth with the arms or without arms, attempted to run to Juba, to pull out their people.
They can go to you, man.
I know.
And Bangladesh too.
Yes.
They gotta go over there. When they come to our country,
Take them out.
Yeah, Assalama viva! Assalama viva! Oriye salamu anala. Ayo kearisha. Oriye salamu anala. Ayo kearisha. Oriye salamu anala. Ayo kearisha.
These youth decided on their own, with their own instinct of love for their relatives, to try to go to Juba. The White Army existed before I went.
Assalama viva! Assalama viva! Dejamor viva! Dejamor viva! Dejamor bukan dicienda viva!
The armed youth, the armed youth phenomenon in South Sudan is not distinct to Upper Nile, to Nuer community, to Eastern Equatorial community, to Central Equatorial community. You have Kidby, you have Matenanyor, you have Gelway, the Arab boys, Angwele, Busho. I don't know how they are calling Murle. If you go to any village in South Sudan to occupy land, to raid cattle, to kill people, you will be resisted by this. Whether you are a government or you are a group of armed youth like them, they will resist you and also chase you. So white army is a general phenomenon which we wanted to address in the agreement which we signed. Transitional security arrangement provided for those who want to be in the army, so join the army, the police, the national security, and so on. And those who do not want to be in the army, they should go for DDR and be integrated in the civil society. It is the same agreement which is being destroyed by President Salva Kiir today. If he doesn't want white army, let him implement the agreement. White army will be no more. If he refuses, as we are seeing, he's destroying the agreement day and night. The phenomena of white army in Eastern Equatoria, in the entire Equatoria, including Barakazal and Upper Nile, will never disappear. Because people are people are even afraid from the government. Who is killing them? The massacre in Pancor, who did it? It is the government. The massacre in Cuba, who did it? It is the government. The massacre that has been going on in Jongole, who did it? In fact, I want to reveal to you and to the world, government is arming their own citizens against themselves. And in broad daylight. They have done this in Jongole. We have seen they travel between the Murle and the Nue. They travel between the Murle and the Dingabo. The cause is the government, not these poor citizens. It is the government giving weapons one side against the other side for political reasons. And the same scenario elsewhere. Comrade, South Sudan has been destroyed, as I've said. In 2015, we signed an agreement which was destroyed. 2018, we signed another agreement. The same agreement has now been destroyed. How did it start? Last year, as we were busy trying to implement the agreement, Salva Kiir was preparing for war. And because of guilt, in his conscience, he tells people in the media that he will never take the country back to war. That was reverse psychology. Guilt of the plans that he has been doing. Violating army embargo, denying resources for implementation of the peace agreement, attacking cantonments like Toro, training centers in Kalokedi, in Unity State, importing arms at night, recruiting fighters in the presidential guard and regular forces, removing positions that were allocated to other parties, especially targeting IO. This is what he has been doing throughout. We are very busy because we know there is no country that can develop without peace. Accepting peace is not a weakness. You are now in the United States, working, going to school, sending children to school. Without peace, you cannot do it. And we wanted that to happen in our country. We did not want war again after 50 years, liberating our country. Many of us, including our own members, that we were weak as the leadership of IO. But that one, I want to tell you today that it was not a weakness. This is the goal of any political organization. If you want to build a country, you cannot build through war. You build it through peace.
Asperamaya viva! Asperamaya viva!
Those who are manufacturing war in South Sudan, you know they have no vision for good life. For our... They are there to loot, to steal, and to kill. Only. Nothing else. If they have good vision for the country, they will go for peace. Peace is the only goal. The entire UN system is anchored on peace. The entire world system is anchored on peace. South Sudan cannot be exception. In March, the manufactured situation in Libya, in Nasser. The situation in Nasser was manufactured by the government. There has been an easy relationship between the SSPDM, who were in Winyan, and the youth, the regular citizens in Nasser. Some of the problems we discussed in the market. When an SSPDM soldier develops misunderstanding with a member of the youth, they will quarrel. Let them quarrel. These are citizens of one country. They will resolve it, whether through law or through reconciliation. But this particular one was different. He started in Bilfam, where they ordered contingent of SSPDF mounted on badges. They sent Olon, General Olon, Randy, and all the generals to Malakal. They brought badges, Mount, Abushok militias, and Gwenek militias, and the SSPDF. And they told them, go to Nasser and disarm the youth. The youth, knowing that those coming to disarm them are also youth, militias, they rejected. they were also armed, fighting broke out in Nasir, William.
Torquila viva! Viva! Torquila viva! Viva!
And what happened? If the problem was Nasir, why did they go to Ulam? If the problem was only Nasir, why did they go to Baghdad? Why did they go to Novichok? Why did they go to Lower area? Lower area? Why did they go to Western Equatoria and attack Governor Futio? Where is Governor Futio now? He's not in town. They wanted to kill him. Why did they go to Nigeria? If the problem was only Nasser, why did they go to Western Barkazam? Kubribo? Why did they go to Tori? Kajukeji? It was a setup to spoil the peace of South Sudanese, to deny them development, to deny them stability, to send them to refugee camps and IDP camps. It was a setup that they must rule forever. We are going to make Salva Kiir and his group to only rule themselves. Without the peace agreement, Salva Kiir is not my president. We only meet in the peace agreement, which has created a government of national unity. And if there is no peace agreement, there is no government of national unity, there is also no national unity in South Africa. We will create our own unity outside the control of Salva Kiir. And we will move forward with good ideas of building a country that belongs to all of us. This is the message that I brought to Washington. And this message will never cease. And it will become a reality. In South Sudan now, in every state, you have governor for Ayo and you have governor for Salva Kiir.
Ayo viva! Ayo viva!
You have commissioners for Ayo and commissioners for Salva Kiir. They are confined to the headquarters or barracks. The rest of the periphery and the Payam, they are not there. We have chased them away. They will never come back. The one of Ulan the other day, when we wanted to chase him from Ulan town, he ran to another Payam. We followed him there to to ask him, what are you doing here? This is the situation in South Sudan. Until we agree, and if we don't agree, they are out. Look at the international relations of South Sudan now. Very poor. Can you be represented like that in the African Union, in IGAD, in East African Community? Can you accept to be represented like that?
No.
We want vibrant foreign policy, being executed by vibrant diplomats. Our missions abroad must pay their membership subscription to the UN, to AU, to East African Community, to IGAD, to World Bank, to IMF, to all the organizations. We have all the resources, but has been stolen and looted. Now they are unable to pay for their membership in all this forum. They cannot even take care of ambassadors, diplomats. They cannot. They cannot even rent embassies in Nairobi, even in small countries. They have rented their embassies in good places, in high-end places. But you guess, where is the embassy of South Sudan? Is in Yaya Center. They rented an apartment where there are also companies, offices, there are casinos, and our diplomats are made to work from there. Is this not an insult to our liberation? And we continue to sing the national anthem with pride. Can we accept this kind of government? No. We will never accept the government. Yesterday was told, even in the Yaya Center, they failed to pay. They were closed for 1 week. And I'm told I don't have to take money from where he hid it to pay for a few months. In this African community, we were to have the position of Secretary General. But because we did not pay, and the arrears has accumulated to $22 million without pay. Now we lost the position. Tanzania took it because they paid. You who has the oil under your feet and in your villages and being sold day and night, you don't want to pay. Even salaries to doctors and teachers. How much are those salaries? The salary of a doctor or a teacher is an equivalent of, if they are well paid, is $20 in a month.
That's good.
But the government cannot pay this. But they don't have the money. But the money is stolen. You cannot pay this. For the services to our citizens. The government has lost the business. And we cannot accept it to the many people. Even our friend, the United States, Norway, Britain, many in Africa and around the world, including Cuba, where we trained some of our forces before. after seeing us, we have forgotten about them and we don't listen to them, they have also abandoned. But I'm here to tell them that they should not abandon South Sudan. South Sudan does not belong to Salva Kiir or Splm. It belongs to the masses, the 64 communities.
Splm 64 tribe, viva!
We must win back our friends by bringing peace, genuine peace, not false peace, where there is cheating, there is violations, there is killing, massacre, and genocide. This is not the peace. Salva Kiir is determined to rule the country minus other communities, and we will not accept this. Cuba now has become a concentration camp where you have, you are not paying your salaries, there is a gunman, you will be killed, and the sun is also hot. We must rescue our people, the young. That's the we must go for a rescue mission. And my message to you, diaspora, you are part and parcel of our community. You are South Sudanese with dual citizenship. The nationality of your country of origin is first. Then other nationalities come later. Don't forget your roots. Turn back to your country. Don't look down on yourself. You're seated here, you are an ambassador, you are a minister, you are an MP like that we appointed before, you are a governor. You are seated in this room, and it is your right. Don't look down on yourself. Regardless of what job you are doing, or what kind of life you are doing, you are having, your country needs you.
Yes.
And you must do it. In the meantime, we remain here. Those who are ready to go with me, buy your ticket. Let's go from. And if you are not ready to go with me, there is another front line here, right here. I've gone to front line. I need to eat. I need logistics. You are here to provide. We have obligation towards our people, towards the country. Do whatever you can to help our situation. I want to thank you. I left my residence. I left all my privileges. I left only with my laptop and my stuff for my office. I left after spending 8 days within the town. When they started fighting, And they invited foreign troops to come. That was when I left. Because I knew war has been declared. And I knew they said they had gotten the leadership of the party, Dr. Oyet, and his deputy, the members of political bureau, the MPs, the members of the Liberation Council, who were in Cuba. They thought they had already gotten all of them. None will leave. But I left. Some people who wanted to defect, like those of Albon, were sarcastic, saying we had to do what we did because Oyet left us. The regime had planned all the scenarios against the leadership of IU and against the entire movement. If all of us were all arrested in Cuba, this meeting was not going to take place. And nobody was going to be there to tell the story. What exactly happened? And nobody was going to resist, knowing that the entire leadership of IO are all wiped out. Where will you begin from? When I walked for 2 weeks, and I reached a place which was safe, the first press statement I issued there was no power, no electricity, no nothing. I used my phone to alert the world that what was going on was a violation of the agreement. And I told the world, we will not accept. I said, all members of IO should never go to Cuba. And I also withdrew all the members who were in mechanism. After abrogating the agreement, he was saying the agreement is not for one man. It's not about Dr. Oyet. Let people implement the agreement. They will continue working when Dr. Oyet is in detention. There is no disagreement if the signatory is arrested. And there will be no any other agreement in South Sudan if Dr. Oyet, who signed the agreement, has been arrested. Any other arrangement is employed to do what asking and to arrest. That was the statement that I issued. And at that point, some of you looked for me, started calling me, and they were even doubting that my phone was hacked. Because there is no sane human being who can issue a statement as strong as that in that kind of situation. I received phone calls from these ones who are sitting behind. Fokat, Isaac again, Stephen Young, those of Nyanchiu. Are you safe? we are and I told them I approve whatever efforts that you do to save the situation in Cuba. IO is a party, a movement of volunteers. Anybody who wants to help in whatever way, nobody should stop him or her. This is how resource mobilization committee came about. Some of you complain that they are not part of the structures. This is a voluntary work. They can easily go back to their families and leave IO to perish. But they chose to help IO. I could not have denied to approve what they were doing. And I told them, I will be offline sometime. Don't worry. I will talk to you when I get the place of network. I continue to work in the forest. I even walk past their barracks. Because at night they don't come out. They are covered. They fear to the come. Until I got my way out. The same day I reached outside the country, that was the same day they arrested. Don't forget. I have to issue condemnation letter, and now I knew the entire movement was now falling on my head and on my shoulder. And on your head, on your shoulders. Things were very difficult. In March, in April, in May, in June, July, August, things were not easy. They were attacking everywhere where our forces were. And they were closing our offices and arresting other members. In total, they arrested over 100 members of IU. Put them in detention. The entire protocol, security of the first vice president and our chairman, they were all arrested. Some of my bodyguards also got arrested. All our houses looted and sacked, including utensils. They even collected them. But because of your efforts, which I want to appreciate at this juncture, because of what you did, standing together with these leaders, IO stands now and will stand tomorrow and forever.
Hasta la mañana. Splm Viva. United States Viva.
The regime is now weak. He's now biting his own tail, arresting those who looted together with them. If Salva Kiir wants reform in terms of fighting corruption, he must arrest himself.
Splm Viva. Splm Viva.
As long as he's free, Agun is free, Grigori is free. These are the ringleaders of corruption. We cannot be blackmailed anymore. Over $30 billion between 2005 and 2011, and between 2011 and 2025, UN released a report last year, $25 more billion lost. The report is online. You can go. $30 billion plus $25 billion. Those who know mathematics, how much? Over $55 billion. No roads, no hospital, no schools, no security, no stability, no nothing. Even no salary. If he wants to fight corruption, he must also arrest himself, arrest his daughters, arrest his son, his in-laws. Then we know Salva Kiir has reformed. When he appears with $55 billion, and will use it for building schools, railways, airlines, and all the good things that South Sudanese deserve. But without this, it's a blackmail. And his time is up. Ruling since 2005, up to date, his time is up. Somebody must rescue the country. Salva Kiir is now in strategy in Cuba with power. He is unable to govern the country. Those who govern the country, they sit around him. It is not him. Let no South Sudanese believe him. He cannot make any decision. Comrades, we have a mission for that country. And that mission includes you and me, and those who remain inside to rescue the country. Dialogue. I know when we talk about dialogue, some of you want to run away. Building from the earth for peace. I want to tell you, dialogue is the most cost-effective mechanism for settling disputes. If it is honest, if it is credible, if it can be respected, if the outcome can be respected, this is the only cost-effective mechanism for settling disputes, political differences. But we have a man sitting in Cuba with this group that have rejected the dialogue. If he has rejected dialogue, that means Salva Kiir is not honest, and he will never be honest. And therefore, the answer is for us to go to this time. We will not continue in diaspora here. We will not continue in the bushes forever. We will plan our things. We will design the strategy. And we will go and capture Juba by force. We bring a regime change. And that regime will unite all the South Sudanese. From Malakazam to Upper Nile to Equatoria, women, children, elderly, all tribes will love themselves again. The hatred that I see in social media will cease. That hatred is a product of a regime that has been ruling us since 2005. That hatred is the ideology of Splm. You know, in South Sudan, there is a saying that if you are corrupt and you are a thief, you are stealing government public funds, they say our thief is better than yours. Ministers will steal and will be praised by his people as a hero. Governors can steal and they are praised by their own communities. This is how Salva Kiir is being praised. Because people need the truth. They know that what he's doing is wrong. What the minister does is wrong by stealing public funds, but members of this tribe will respect him, will not challenge him. But we in the IO and NAS, I want to make this also very clear that we are in cooperation agreement with NAS. These are South Sudanese who are also aggrieved like us. They are victims, we are also victims. Where they come from, they are also victims. Where our colleagues from Upper Nile come from, they are also victims. The victims have united, and they will see the wrath of the victims. To bring justice and accountability in that country, we and NAS will move forward. We are also reaching out to UPA to bring them on board. We'll reach out to anybody who have disagreed with you to bring them on board. We cannot monopolize liberation in South Sudan. No tribe can monopolize liberation of a country like what those of Salva Kiir claim. When they went to Nimule, they said, this land of Madi, we have liberated it with the blood. When they went to Kafoita, they also say the same thing. This is monopoly of liberation. Liberators are volunteers who sacrifice for the greater good of everybody, not for themselves. If you go to Kafoita and demand a blood because you were there and you did not die, because at least those who died, we know they have spilled blood, but you were still walking. Where did you spill your blood? This is what destroyed South Sudan. In Juba, there are people who lost their properties. Plots of land, in Tompe, in Yemen, everywhere. to people who are not the bona fide owners. And if you try to insist, you will be killed. This is what is happening in Cuba. On top of looting the country, dividing our people. So, comrades and friends, ladies and gentlemen, I came to interact with you in Nebraska and give you this message, give you encouragement to say it's not over. Your country is waiting for you. The poor citizens, they're thinking about you. They are looking up to you. Here are the leaders that we appointed. We are appointed to work with you, to organize you. Some of you are asking, that there is no diversity. This is a genuine question. When the conflict started in 2013,
Splm viva! Splm viva! Splm viva! Nebraska viva! Division viva! Splm viva! 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 Splm viva!
when the conflict started in 2013, it targeted one community. And this community happened to be Nuer community. Others ran to university, others ran to refugee camps, others ran to the bush. Some of us, I was in the University of Juba, lecturing. Some of my students died. They were killed. I went. During the struggle, it was forgotten. Me and Nadogore were Nasir to reform this party. Splm. The day we formed Iowa was the day Makwe was in Bur inciting youth who went and killed 47 IDPs in POC in Bur. We were informed in the conference. Now there is massacre. We experienced the daughters of South Sudan. He said that we should not replicate some of these two are doing. We rather form a party that can unite our people, that can stop the Holocaust, the genocide, that can bring peace and stability. This is how IO came. During that time, the majority were from one community. We cannot blame them. Like, why are you many here? When we know they were being killed.
Jeremiah Viva! Their community Viva! Their community Viva!
And because the necessity to fight a war of defense and liberation, IO must organize itself. And we started appointing our members. Some in the political bureau, some in diaspora missions. This is how some of them came. That is why you may say there are many. Because some of them they serve since then. But I want to tell you, IO belongs to 64 tribes.
Jeremiah Viva! 64 tribe Viva! Kulana Viva!
The diversity of IO is a necessity. Other communities, other nationalities, they have shown solidarity with the victims of genocide in South Sudan. That's why they stand today. And I stand in front of you. Because what is happening in South Sudan, I hate. And whoever also came out from his nationality to oppose the regime is welcome. The structures of IO in diaspora and back at home must accommodate diversity. And other nationality must step forward as well and be assertive. You cannot remain aloof and expect to see diversity in IO. When we went to Juba, with the position given to us by the agreement, we took the map of South Sudan and placed it before us. We said, how many MPs? We had 155. We said, divide it by 10. States and the 3 administrative areas. We allocated that. How many ministers? 9. Divided by 10. We failed to divide. Because they were less. Then we took the regional configuration, divided by 3 regions. And we realized it will not be enough because the 3 administrative areas are also there. We said, okay, the position of the first deputy speaker and the speaker of the Council of States, we lump them together with the ministries. And the first vice president. This is how the first vice president in Upper Nile, the first deputy speaker in Equatoria, the speaker in Barakazan. Was this one fair? We went down to the ministries, deputies, governors. 1 out of the 3, we put 1 in Equatoria, 1 in Upper Nile, 1 in Barakazan. Western Parmesan. And we appointed one of you who has embarrassed us and embarrassed you. She was here in the UN representing us. We thought women will be honest. When we appointed her from color blue, she went and put on color red. Even when she was in the office as our governor, the red was inside, the blue was outside. And she said she was playing politics. The Yama politics is not a dirty game. It is individual who make it dirty. Politics is a vehicle for creating good life for the people. If it was for dirty game, nothing good will come from it. This is how Salva Kiir is now stranded with power and politics. Because he defined it as dirty game, now there is nothing good. Massacre, corruption, and what? Everything. This is how we try to promote our diversity. For those of you who are questioning whether we abide by the principle of diversity and national unity, we'll also do it in the party. So, without further ado, I continue appealing to you. Do you know one secret I want to give you? As we are here, I don't know how many we are, but if I count from here, the first line, we are more than 10 or 10. If I count that way, can go to, I don't know how many, maybe 50. We in this room now, if we want to come to a Cuba, because what I'm looking for is not much for me to go to you and dislodge. We were here. I owe us. We have the weapons, we have the vehicles, we have the tanks, we have the artillery. We are not just a simple organization. I just want to get something few. You hear people are crying in Cuba. We're not going there to kill civilians, but to change a system.
Change Viva.
I want to give this chance. If there are questions, I will answer. Thank you very much.
Okay.